In the news center, here's Kelly Blyer.
Good afternoon. Our top story, phone lines, computers, and websites at Bend City Hall are all down. City officials say they are working on the problem, but expect phones, computers, and their websites to be down for a couple of hours. 911, which is a Deschutes County phone line, is still operational. There is a new candidate in the race for Deschutes County Commissioner. Tony DeBone has been the board member for the Lapine Park and Recreation District for 6 years. In the past, he has worked on the technical staff with Boeing and the Human Genome Project in Seattle.
So I do offer the high-tech background, and I think I can work with setting the infrastructure and making the expectations and the deliverables real nice for a company like, Google and Facebook are some of the ones out there, but a computing center is going to be good for a long time to come for any business. So we want to be able to offer that kind of thing.
DeBone says companies like Google and Facebook are looking for inexpensive power, a high-tech workforce, and land prices. DeBone will be campaigning for the seat now held by Dennis Luke. Luke has been on the commission for 11 years. Deschutes County Sheriff Larry Blatton is proposing a property tax cut to save taxpayers a little money. He wants to cut the tax rate that supports the sheriff's office by 3 cents. For the average homeowner, that would be a tax savings of about $6 a year. Sheriff Blatton was on KBND's morning show today as part of Your Town. He said they wanted to give back to the taxpayers who have supported the sheriff's tax increases over the years.
We haven't increased District 1 or District 2 tax rates since the onset of that in 2006. And in fact, this year, because of all the hard work, dedication of the men and women of the sheriff's office, they so proudly serve their community. We've got a little money put away in contingency, and we're able to give something back because we promised we'd do that, and I'm proud to do it.
In May, voters will vote on a $44 million jail expansion bond that would cost the average taxpayer about $36 a year. Just in time for summertime soccer and baseball games, the Pine Nursery will be open for some of those games. After a decade of development, Bend Parks and Rec is almost done with the first phase of the project. Bruce Ronning with Bend Parks and Rec says the fields give them a lot of flexibility.
For park amenities, there are a bunch of multi-use sport fields. There are 4 infields for softball and baseball play, which can be converted to as many as 5 soccer fields, depending upon how you configure it. So it provides a pretty broad range of multi-use field activity.
Improvements include a paved trail around the perimeter of the park and a large irrigation pond. The dog park will also have a new entrance off of Purcell instead of Yeoman with a larger parking lot. Plans are in the works also for a playground and picnic shelter there in the next couple of years. For more details on these stories, you can go to yournews.com. I'm Kelly Blyer, 1110 KBND Radio News.
Thanks, Kelly. KBND Radio News time, just about 12:10. Leading edge aviation Skyview traffic for you this afternoon. Highway 97 seeing the construction of new lanes east of existing ones south of Bend. Lava Butte to South Century Drive is the work area. The northbound Cottonwood exit is closed. The weather forecast calling for occasional rain showers this afternoon. We'll see winds to 20 miles an hour with a high today of 45 degrees, just about there. Mix of rain and snow showers overnight with a low of 32. And for tomorrow, look for partly to mostly cloudy skies with a high of 50 degrees. Right now, 42 in Bend. We've got 43 in Redmond. Depend on us for traffic and weather every 10 minutes. Dave Jarvis, News Talk 1110 KBND. So the city of Bend is incommunicado, huh?
Right now. So they called about 11 o'clock. So they said for the next couple of hours, they want to warn people that their website's down, the phone's down, their computers aren't working. But they've got people on the problem, and hopefully they should be up and working in the next couple of hours. But right now, they're all down.
Important to note that the emergency call center 911
you can
is
still,
still functioning. So
you got it.
That's nice to know. But it kind of underscores the reality of what would happen one day if everything went down.
Well, hopefully that won't happen. You know, computers and the like are great when they're working, but when they're not, it creates a crisis, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Kelly, thanks. We'll get back to you in a little while. Fox Sports coming up next.